What did he do to make you do that to him? Why would you shoot him?
Now at 5, a family calling for change after a 15-year-old was shot and killed by Akron police Thanksgiving night.
Thursday, Akron released the body camera video of the shooting, and today, leaders held a news conference acknowledging concerns.
There are steps that the city of Akron must take now.
And Jasmine Tucker's mother, heartbroken, told the world how she wants her son remembered.
Loving, caring, genuine, respectful. A baby, my baby.
Our coverage of the shooting and reaction to it starts now.
Akron's mayor and the police chief took questions today at a news conference. Thanks for watching us tonight. I'm Damon Maloney.
Good evening. I'm Katie Houston. News 5's Bob Jones has been following this story for you, and he breaks down now some of the new details we've learned.
On the body camera video, which doesn't have sound, for the first 30 seconds, a rifle can be seen shaking as an Akron police officer shoots and kills 15-year-old Jasmine Tucker. We learned that gun was not department issued. It's the officer's personal rifle, which is allowable with guidelines.
The majority of the rifles are not department issued. We have some. The majority of the officers purchase themselves, but they have to qualify with them, with us, and they go through training.
Police responded to the area of East Avenue in Vernon, Odom after hearing shots fired Thanksgiving night. It's not clear if Jasmine had anything to do with the gunfire, but when he was spotted, it led to a brief foot chase caught on body-worn cameras before Jasmine was shot. It's not clear how many times or where in the body the teen was struck. The medical examiner's office is denying that information to News 5, citing the ongoing investigation.
Please put your hands out to the side.
What happened after the shooting is also being heavily scrutinized. Officers repeatedly yelled commands at Jasmine as he laid on the ground.
Suspect, put your hands out to your side. Do it now.
According to the video, it took about 7 minutes before officers approached Jasmine and handcuffed him. After another 3 minutes passed, the video shows an officer putting a chest seal on the boy around the time EMS was arriving, making it about 10 minutes before aid was rendered.
I want to be clear that any unreasonable delay by police officers in rendering aid is unacceptable and has no place in Akron.
Judy Hill from the Akron chapter of the NAACP says she's very concerned about what she saw on the videos.
How many times do people have to get shot like this for us to see that there's a culture in the police department in Akron that shoots first and asks questions later?
At this point, no one has said that Jasmine displayed or pointed a gun at the officers. After the shooting, a gun was found zipped up in his jacket. Akron Police Union President Brian Lucy is asking for patience, saying it's not clear what the officer saw before firing.
We support our officers.
He also said there are reasons why officers would delay giving aid to a shooting victim.
Rendering aid is something that's done when the scene is safe. I was not on scene. The officers that were on scene, they did not deem it safe initially to render aid.
At this point, the city is not releasing the name of the officer who shot Jasmine, saying there are safety concerns over possible threats.
We have an obligation to make sure that folks are safe from harm, and at the same time, we also have to balance that against the interest of transparency.
Aside from the BCI investigation, Akron police will conduct an internal review to determine if any policies were violated. And next week, the mayor plans to release a comprehensive use of force policy review. In Akron, Bob Jones, News 5.